Howdy everybody, and welcome back to Malenia's Arsenal. This episode, as you've seen in the title, we will be trying out the Godskin Peeler. So, I'm gonna have to ask you guys at some point if you would prefer me to not use bleed. But I'm thinking maybe after we get through one of every weapon class. That's kind of what I'm doing, by the way. Until I get comments saying weapons I want to see, I'm gonna try, maybe to try and beat her with one of every weapon class first. And then we'll move on to other things. Uh, just doing whatever we want after that point. But bleed seems like it's a very defining factor in a lot of fights. It's just really strong. Okay, so I wasn't sure. I thought that this weapon might be one of the ones that wouldn't stagger. Kind of stinks, but it also has really high bleed buildup. I also didn't check my talismans before starting this. Ooh. I think jump attack would stagger still? Yeah, well, it would have, probably. Well. Oh, I might just die here due to due to her slipping behind the shield and being in an awkward spot. Okay. Uh, one thing to note, actually I forgot to do something anyway, real quick. So let's do a couple things. First of all, I jumped right in a little too fast. Let's read the description of this. Unique twin blade wielded by Godskin apostles, characterized by its disturbing design. One end features a sickle for slicing attacks, while the other boasts a winding spike for boring into flesh. Much skill is required to wield this weapon due to its asymmetric nature. So for reference, the much skill is 17, 22 strength and dex, which is actually rather high for just a random weapon. I'm curious if maybe the R1s would stagger on a one-handed moveset, honestly. The other thing to note, I didn't actually check my talismans, funny enough. A few things. I think a very possible build in general is just maximizing stamina, because that is one of the most important aspects of this fight, honestly. I don't have the Lord of Blood's Exaltation, nor do I really think it's that necessary for bleed builds, honestly. So let's see. Oh, come on. Okay. Can't tell if it's staggered just because it was the third hit. Here we go. I still don't know, honestly. Okay, no. Okay, so one-handed is just better against Malenia, I would say. Maybe that's just my style of fighting her, though. Wow, I should have gotten hit there. I'm open to any feedback for this challenge. If anybody would like to see different builds and stuff, honestly, one thing I could do, when it comes to builds, it doesn't just have to be just a normal whatever's most optimal, which is level, for my level at least, so 215 and whatever fits for our highest damage, honestly, plus 60 vigor. I'd be willing to try other things. I think at some point I should at least try miracles against her, though I don't think they do very well. Honestly, I'll just go in. Ouch. I'll go for it. A heal that was, but... Whoop! So one thing I found out recently, I'm pretty sure she blocks most status buildup. Oh, the long hit got me hit there. The long swing. I think she blocks most status buildup when she is when she actually blocks your attacks. Honestly, standard R1s feel really good for this weapon. Don't know why I rolled forward there. And then we'll roll in to get in there more easily. Also, the range on this thing's pretty good. Ouch. That was a little awkward. We'll heal. She might want to dance one time. We'll see. Maybe not. Don't even go for it. I was going to try to get greedy there, because I did a charge start too. Alright, there we go. Phase 1 down. I haven't fought her in like 24 plus hours. 48 hours, I think, something like that. So I might be just the littlest bit rusty. It doesn't seem to be mattering that much. Of course she would. Oh, the roll into the R1 there. Oh. I actually thought that was her other form of jump attack. R1, R1. This honestly basically just feels like a straight sword. Well, this sucks. I don't think I get rotted from this. Ugh, but if she does anything else, I do. Ooh. That was a little awkward. You know what, let's actually just fall back here and heal. I could have actually just gone in on that, but that's okay. I just find that one way harder to see in phase 2. Oh, I can do that. Okay. She's probably about to head into... Oh, sad. So left. Oh, this was bad. Yep. I deserve to die for that, honestly. Perfect. Thank you. I'll do it. I don't deserve this right now. In terms of succeeding. I deserve to die for what I just had to go through. But it looks like we got out. Alright. Oh, sad. That was still a pretty good amount of damage. I think this one's going to be a win, but maybe not the most deserved win. Bleed kind of carrying me here, and also two-handing being bad. Just kind of surprising to me. I'll have some comments about this weapon. Maybe I won't win. Who knows? Oh, thank goodness. I actually got to two-hand my shield this time. You'll be able to see it's quite a big difference in stamina cost. Wow. Was not expecting that. Gonna be aggro? Okay, I still don't know how far she dashes forward on that, apparently. It's not very far, though. Ooh. I'm panic rolling. Come on. Let me heal. There we go. This is really unfortunate. We haven't been able to push any advantage recently. There we go. She didn't at all try to kick there? Holy cow, dude. Too close. Oh, I'm rotted. Yeah, I'm just dead anyway. It didn't matter if I shielded or not. I had too much Scarlet Rot buildup. At that point, maybe. I need to try some new strategies for when we get to that point, I guess, really. One thing I want to try is circling her more. It might need more of a light roll setup for what I really want. Can I get to light roll easily? Not really, honestly. Like, there's always the option as well of, like, cosplaying when I'm doing builds. I mean, I could just wear this. Why aren't I wearing... I think typically I wasn't wearing these because it was heavier. And there was, like, one build that I had. Okay. Not that this... I'm pretty sure it's a difference of, like, 0.5 slash resist, right? 48.69 compared to... Yeah, it's not going to make a difference, really. If she does 100 damage, I don't save, like, anything per hit. Like, oh, okay. Oh, that's a good running attack. Running R2. And then she bleeds. See? I want to know if I can actually interrupt her when she does this little loop. Oh, okay. I didn't need to do the full power block, but that's okay. I mean, there's also that option. Don't know how I totally feel about it, but it doesn't seem that bad. Okay, maybe it's not great. We'll figure something out, because I want to find a way to be even more aggressive, honestly. We'll heal here. I was letting her stay too much in control during phase 2. I need to be a little bit faster on the R1 there. Yeah. I gotta try, like, way harder if that's gonna work. Perfect. Whoa, that was awkward. Run attack? Well, at least half of it hit. Alright, roll attack didn't work at all, holy cow. It repositioned my character so badly. Maybe you need a slightly faster weapon for it to work properly. Alright, not a good trade on my part. I'm just trying some things this time. Maybe seeing if I can learn some better interrupts. You know? Anything to be more aggressive in phase 1 to help it go faster. Know that you don't always have to respect everything she does, although maybe a little bit. Yeah, because I traded so much health doing it this way. We'll sip, we'll eat, and then we'll lead in with a run attack, actually. Now that I know that it hits twice and I can't... I seem to whiff it so badly, like, every time. I just didn't block. Good one, me. I just forgot to hold L1 and block. That will do it to you, honestly. That really hurts your survival rates, typically speaking. Okay. I think possibly as well, you could pretty reliably just not go. I probably should have done, like, I shouldn't have balanced strength and dex. I should have done, like, 60, 34 or something, you know? For strength, or 34, 60, I guess, strength dex. Alright, let's see. Okay. There's a fly in my face. Oh. It rarely happens. Every now and then we're getting into spring/summertime, so bugs get inside. But right when the battle starts was the worst timing. And then on top of that, R1. Where were you? Can you interrupt this? No. Okay. I thought I'd finally test that, so I know for the future. So I'm realizing the issue with the run attack is the second one is a poke that has rough tracking. What if they do both hit? That's double bleed buildup. I wonder if I could on-react and hit R1 to that attack. As I roll it. That already does a good chunk of damage on its own, honestly. The run attack does. When both hits connect. Oh. I think you might just be able to throw out an R1 there. Maybe you could catch her triple slash if you do that. There we go. Back off. Alright, I'll swing. If you're not gonna swing, I'll swing. One thing I'd like to do with this series, by the way, is just really improve my commentary, because I know right now most of it is just based on what's going on screen. Thanks, game. Oh, I should have died there. Where really, you know, I want to be able to, you know, talk about random things going on, you know. And, you know, kind of just improve instead of just, you know, effectively let's playing the same fight over and over for 300 some odd weapons. It's like now that I'm trying to be proactive about stopping her triple slash, she's just not doing it much. It's really funny. Really. We'll do a run attack here. So maybe I'll do some off-camera learning of this, because there's a few things I want to try. Though I guess it doesn't hurt to do them on camera, right? Like, the worst that happens is you guys see me learn something new. Overall, that doesn't sound so bad. I was just a little bit too early on eating that. Ouch. You know, if she behaves more like this is what you really want. Huge, by the way. Because she's about to go into phase 3 already. Phase 2.5, whatever you call this. Yeah, that was flawless execution there. Holy cow. We'll do a running R2. Alright. We go what? Left, right, roll, guard. I think that's how I want to be executing that. Then you do it again, you roll past her. You do it a third time, or that works. Oh, that hit. Oh, it didn't knock me over. What the heck? I thought that was a guaranteed knockover. Oh, I'm dead off that too. Oh, wow. I floundered that one completely, huh? I thought that kick always knocked you over. Is it poise based? And I didn't realize, and I upped my poise threshold? It could very well be that, honestly. It's so sad. By the way, let's see. Running attacks. Is that 3 hits? 1, 2, 3, maybe? I don't see it being worthwhile two-handing it then. Actually, real quick. Jump attack. 1, 2, 3, maybe? I can't tell if that's 1 hit or 2. Holy cow. And then we just push advantage, right? We just stay hyper-aggressive here. Except when that happens. Thank you, camera, for trying to get me killed there. Then we heal. I need to try to actually push that. Nope, still not ready. I don't know. I mean, I know I can just trade with her anyway. That's just how tanky I am. And then we should push here. Woo! Okay. She is doing some funky things with lock on this time, I'll tell you. I'll heal. Oh. Again, this is a really bad position for this. She might just kill me because of it. Nope. No, honestly. We're probably about to get another bleed soon, honestly. Or this happens. There it is. Too close. Gotta roll through it. I think that roll attack is bad. I'm gonna bet. Alright. I'm kind of tanking a lot of hits on this. I'm realizing. I don't think it's gonna matter that much. Depending on how this just... If she cooperates in the first part of this, you know, she'll kick at me a lot. And I'll roll through the kicks. Or she'll do this. This is not cooperating. Oh. Thank you, game. Oh, thank you. I would like a bleed here, and then I'm gonna back off. Oh! Go ahead, do your thing. Sure, we'll just heal. She didn't kick at me after that point? I hit her like 4 times. Jeez, dude. Then she kicks here. Yeah. She's like resisting the kick, and it's the one thing I'm expecting from her. And now she kicks. Still no kick. This is okay. I'm gonna try to save a little bit of stamina because I have a feeling she'll want to dance after. I went in way too early, but that's okay. Or not. Oh, and I just didn't hit roll. Nice. Me. My bad. I tried. It's her phase 2. Normally it doesn't give me this much trouble, now that I've learned it, but this time it really is. I guess I'm only on attempt 4, but still. Hold on 1 second. Okay. I just realized, hold on, I may have messed up this recording. 1 second. Maybe not. Anyway, I have a few things I'll need to cut. Remember to cut them, etc. And when I don't, it'll be really good. Anyway. I mean, that was a good intro. The poke has really good range on it, honestly. It's just a poke, so it kind of sucks. That was really good of me. That was really, really good of me. Nice. Honestly, this thing feels... this feels not so bad. It feels about the same power as a straight sword, but slightly longer. I kind of like the straight sword R1s a lot more. Here, I guess I can give a good small comparison. So it's only slightly slower, but that little bit slower kind of matters to me. Anyway, let's try again. I rolled away. She's being funky with her camera movement. Probably because I'm hugging so close to her, honestly. I can try a jump attack. It did damage. It's nothing significant is the thing, so it's like, why even worry about it? And then she's probably gonna waterfowl dance here? Nope. Okay. You gotta roll so early for that grab sometimes. Now she's likely to waterfowl. At this point, I'm just shocked that she hasn't. We'll go back in. There it is. And just in case, we'll use the FP on it to make sure we don't lose any, or we don't guard break or anything. Ooh, that could have hit me just due to awkward camera movement. Okay. No? Okay. Dude, just getting 4 R1s off when you do 139 bleed sounds very significant. I rolled the wrong direction. What is happening? I'm just rolling. I should have gotten hit way more than just one time there. I probably could have bled her out of this, honestly. Let's see. Okay, maybe not. Bleed? Yeah. I'm gonna heal here. Oh, okay, fine. Shouldn't have healed. I get it. Hey, look at that. She just has complete protection there. I have way more flasks this time left. Still not very happy with it, but... Ooh, yeah, I thought that might clip me. That was way too close. Of course you would. I mean, they could maybe, like, a strip of white flesh might be a good idea. Or something. Something to raise my resistance by just that little bit while the fight's still going on, you know? Wow, that was a whiff, huh? Woo! I'm glad she gives me a chance to recover my stamina, though, honestly. Whoa! What happened there? Alright, now I'm healing. I know it's gonna hurt, but not that bad, yeah. Oh, this sucks. Dude! It does so much damage! She had already started it, but I had already started my run attack. And it staggers you fast enough that you can't even react to it after you're getting hit, it looked like. I could be wrong about that one, though. Alright, let's see what we can do. Phase 1, we only had to heal, what, once or twice during it? I guess 3 times if you count the last few hits that were really bad on my part. Can I just bleed her? Yes, I can. Okay. That only works for the first attempt, I'm sure, but still. I could have hit R1 there, I think, to interrupt her on that one. That was the wrong weapon. I two-handed the twin blade, and it just didn't let me pull up my shield in time after that. That's too bad. Honestly, with how this weapon plays and feels, it should be one of the easier weapons, especially since I have bleed on it too. Like, it shouldn't be struggling, truthfully. I'm just playing a little rough right now, and that's about it, really, right? Like, by the way, crouching attack just came to mind. No. Kind of like how she throws out R1s, it might just be a good idea to just throw out R1s sometimes. Don't know why she... Okay. I was a little too slow on that one. And I knew that one was coming. I'm gonna try a couple things, now that I've died enough times that I don't think the death count matters too much. It'll probably hurt this weapon's overall performance if I ever do that tier list. Let me know if you want to see that, by the way. And if I do it, would I do it at the end, or do I upload parts of it as we go? Do I tack it on at the end of videos? We'll see. But when she starts her little Sparky's 3/, I want to see if I can reaction R1 it. Also, those first 4 hits are pretty free, huh? Not that one. We'll just heal there. Oh, really? Okay. So it looks like this helmet does push me into a different poise bracket against one of her. If you're curious what happened there on that one, my final R1, turns out Twin Blades have 5. Maybe I should go over the full moveset before we do a full battle. So, 2, 3, 4, and then a 5th one that's extra slow. However, the issue isn't really how fast it comes out. Look at how long it takes after you finish it before you can start walking. Whereas for normal attacks, they kind of just fade back into walking. So I thought I was going to be able to position differently, and I just couldn't walk. And I think that goes for, or I guess I couldn't roll there, right? Yeah, you're locked into that whole thing. Well, we'll still get the bleed here, I guess. I guess I should use the twin blade stance at specific times, huh? Like right after this. Okay, maybe not right after that, actually, because she was going for the flip, and if I'd been any slower on the R1, I would have gotten hit. The big thing to note is that it doubles my bleed buildup when I use it, is why you would ever want to use it. The issue is its lack of stagger power. Acting like she needs to be all finesse and stuff. And then she can, yeah, triple slash after that. I guess if I'm gonna try it, I just need to hit R1 every now and then, huh? It could be so intimidating. Because I could throw away my entire health bar if that doesn't work out, you know? And these run attacks feel like they're very hard to land on her, honestly. Except for, or the two-handed run attacks for full value at least. And then if you look at something like curve swords, their jump attack has 4 hits on it, all of which would stagger her. And it's like, where's the disadvantage of using those? And then you realize, wait, there's not one. I also really am liking this running R1, now that I've used it. Has a really good reach. Really. Jump attack. Alright. Well, so far, this one is feeling really successful. Just depends on if she actually behaves in phase 2, you know. Alright, now go. Of course. Get a bleed. Alright. Oh, that hit. Okay. We should actually R1 here. Yeah. Push this while we still can. Until we can just force her to... Yeah, do something like this, which gives me time to actually recover. Yeah. And then she did this. Really? Well, that was all very awkward. I just didn't feel safe. Now she's probably going to do her jump again. Or the kick. Okay. There we go. You know, I don't think I've ever... Maybe once, but I've very rarely ever actually been hit by the explosion on that attack. Ooh, that was good. Why? Why'd you just stop combating me? Ooh, good positioning. We're actually gonna heal again, just because. Why not, right? Alright. That still feels really cool to block or dodge that way. And I think she's dead. Yeah, okay. So that wasn't so bad. I think this was one of my worst performing weapons so far, but it was really on me, not on her. So I handled the first time I made it to phase 2 very poorly. And then after that, I kind of stumbled and fumbled every time I made it to phase 2. Or if she really does waterfowl dance 3 to 4 times in a row, or in one battle, it really feels tough to push advantage and gain ground. Which is why I think bleed and frost buildup are so good. Because, and maybe it's just because I block it, honestly, but because I block the waterfowl dance, I don't get much of an option. I shouldn't say I don't get an option for aggression. It gives her such an advantage in phase 2. I feel like she heals a lot more in phase 2. Anyway, thank you for watching, if you did. I think I could get 1 to 150 more attack power if I had just done quality or keen on this, and it would have been good too. But honestly, this was really good still. Anyway, thank you for watching. If you did, once again, if you did like the video, please do leave a like. Comment what weapon you'd like to see next. Any sort of these would be, I think, a lot of fun. I think there are some painful weapons that I would rather not get to until later. And subscribe if you haven't already. Let me know if you ever want to see miracles and stuff on this too. I don't have miracles collected, so I'd have to go out of my way and do that at some point, but I could always do that. Anyway, I will talk to you guys next time. All right, bye.